What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. With this video, we are jumping into Robin's issue number 5. Being the winner of DC's Round Robin, we have learned a lot of information, especially about this individual known as AJ. Appearing to be a Robin trained before even Dick Grayson, she failed her gauntlet, or at least that's the appearance we're seeing so far. And now she has come for revenge on the entire Bat family, trapping all of the Robins inside of a virtual prison. The Robins must face down their own gauntlets of bad memories. If you haven't been keeping up with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It'll get you completely caught up on everything going on with our Robins. Be sure to buy the comic, support the industry, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. As we dive into issue number 5, we are picking up with Damian Wayne, stuck inside his virtual prison. What this is the best life he could have ever lived. He is now a monk, living at this Buddhist temple. He is seeking enlightenment. As he tries to seek this inner peace, that is when we are taken to San Francisco. As they are trying to take down an individual known as Hive, we find out this spoiler is in charge of the Justice League. She is their leader. And so while she guides all of the Titans, we are taken to Gotham Raceway. This is where Jason Todd is a race car driver, one of the best that have ever existed. And all of his winnings, they are all going to a charity under his mother's name to help people fight addiction. Taking us to Markovia, we pick up with Dick Grayson, because Dick Grayson is Agent 37. He is a super spy that is trying to save the world. With Dick Grayson completing one of his missions, this is when he sees a giant Robin sigil popping up directly in front of him, saying 100 points and making a bing sound. He has no idea what to make of this thing, but he knows that this was no delusion. This is no hypnosis. This was as real as his own hand. With it continuously popping up in front of him, he hasn't really pieced together what this means yet, but he knows that it is very much real. As he leaves his partner, he goes downstairs, heads down an alleyway, and then Dick Grayson disappears. Taking us over to Gotham City, we're picking up with Batman. He has been working solo this entire time, trying to track down what's been going on. But for Batman, everything has led him to Cormac Dodge, the escape artist. Being able to find Dodge's secret location, he goes inside of this place, only to be met with a giant razor-sharp clawed white construct, known as a Gru. This is one of the first things the escape artist had ever created. A very twisted homage to early computer day games. As he takes this giant beast down, the Bat computer lets him know that Cormac Dodge had been seen in Europe. And so Batman, he heads out and he goes directly for where he might be. Picking back up with Damian Wayne, we have Spoiler and Jason Todd who have grabbed hold of him, and they're trying to break him out of this, to try to have him understand that this is all a fabricated reality. Of course, Damian thinks that these guys are sent by his grandfather to bring him back to the League of Assassins. As Dick Grayson's face turns into a swirl, Damian starts to remember the light, remember the game, remember plugging themselves in at Dick Grayson's apartment. This is all for Operation Redbreast. And as they all start to divulge what stories they have been living, Spoiler believes that this is what Batman would think of their lives if they never became Robins. Because all of this is derived from the Bat computer. As they start to come to this realization, what they are seeing is that Batman believes they would have had great lives had it not been them being Robins. As they start to take this information in, Dick Grayson, he chimes in and has a little thought on this. He doesn't think this is what Batman believes. Whoever is manipulating us, whoever is doing everything on this Bat computer with our minds, with this game, they are the ones doing this. And while the others, they believe that he is standing up for Batman, of course, no matter what the case, Dick Grayson doesn't feel that way. What he believes is that Tim Drake is giving them the way out. All of these Robin signals that keep popping up, this is showing them they are going in the right direction. This is how they beat the game. Every time they make the right choice, they take the right path. He keeps seeing this. As the others come to this realization, this is where a little red bird comes to them. Damian being player 2, Spoiler, and Jason Todd being players 3 and 4. Now they really know how to play this game. They know how to beat this game. And so as each of our heroes, they head off to go beat their games. We are taken to Europe, in London specifically, at Beddington Park, hoping to find any clue of Dodge. What happened here 6 days ago, there was an explosion, completely unrelated to Dodge. 5 people had been wounded, and 1 person had been killed. Believing that Dodge had no reason to kill innocent lives, no matter what partners he had in this side of the world. As Batman examines this memorial, this is where he sees it. This is where he sees AJ. And then it immediately becomes clear what this is all about. It's about partners, wards, sons, daughters. Recognizing he's been playing this game all wrong, that's when we're taken to Dick Grayson's apartment, with all of them waking up from their nightmarish life. That's because the path that they went down, it was vastly different than what we previously saw. Spoiler led the Teen Titans against the Justice League. As they lost this fight, no one would ever trust her again. Damian grew frustrated with trying to find enlightenment, and he eventually went back to do his family business. Jason Todd couldn't keep his racing on the track, eventually getting caught up in street races. He eventually gets pinched and goes to jail. Dick Grayson, he completely loses himself, succumbing to mental health issues. He is no longer any good to anybody. And what Dick Grayson really derives from this is that Batman is there to help them as much as they are there to help him. They all help catch each other when they're about to fall. Not only that, this is what happens when the Robins don't have each other. When this family is not together, this is the outcome of their lives. As Jason Todd says these words, they get a congratulations that they have won. The objectives have been completed, and now they have unlocked Gauntlet 0. Picking up with AJ and Tim Drake, she currently has him still in restraints, completely locked down. As Batman begins to catch on to her, she has a little surprise for him. That surprise is the escape artist. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You know, I've been a little bit hesitant about this line from the very get-go, and that is because I'm really not on board with AJ being the quote-unquote first Robin. Even if she did technically fail and never became Robin, I don't like the idea of anybody being before Dick Grayson. But if I'm able to put that to the side, I do have to say that it's a relatively good and fun story. I really enjoyed the aspect of them dropping into virtual reality, getting trapped inside a video game. You know, those are my favorite kind of animes, where they get sucked into a video game and they get trapped there and they have to fight their way out. I absolutely love that stuff, and that's exactly what this was giving us. And with the escape artist making his appearance, we're really not sure what to believe at this point, because she is able to create all kinds of amazing light constructs. This could very easily be that. Another avenue to make Batman go down. Face this light construct while she is manipulating all of the Robins. Now, of course, at this point, they are onto her. Tim Drake has been giving them clues, so it is only a matter of time before they actually catch up with her. With only one more issue left, I am super excited to see what Gauntlet 0 is actually all about, to see how AJ actually failed in becoming a Robin. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to help support the channel, you can always hit that super thanks button. It will let you donate directly to the channel, and every little bit helps us out tremendously. If you can't do that, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you're not missing any of the awesome content we have coming out, and until the next breakdown.